Going to be testing out this face razor. I got it from a Japanese store. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I think it's Umomo. But this is a Bihara for Basic Beauty. It is a little face razor, if you can see. One thing I love about this Japanese store is that everything in it is one basic price of $3. So you can get face razors, you can get stuff for cell phones, kitchen stuff, bath stuff, office stuff, everything for $3. I don't know if you'll be able to see the little diagram as it is in Japanese, I believe, or is this Chinese? But it shows you that right here that you can also use it as a arm razor. But if you look at the tag for face razor, it does say made in China, so this could be Chinese. It's kind of a little bit funny that it's in a Japanese store but made in China. It's made, on the bottom it said made in Shanghai, China, and the blade is made in Japan. So it's a little, I don't know if you'll be able to see that, it's a little bit of an Asian mix. This is supposed to be really good for those little fine hairs along the side of your face, or little tiny bit of mustache hairs too, for the little peach fuzz. Apparently doing this is supposed to make for a smoother application for makeup, so that when you apply it, you have a face, like a fresh face, where it's not like clumping or sticking. This is what it looks like outside of the packaging, and it's got a little cover on it. I'm not too sure what this one here is supposed to mean. I don't know if it means to wash your face, apply a face cream or something to your face, but we are just going to do it on my natural face. And this is what the blade looks like. Again, this is what the blade looks like. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It is on an angle. It doesn't, if you go like this, it kind of does feel a bit sharp, but this way, not so much. And as for, it doesn't really, it just says to scrape downwards, so I think we are just gonna try. I feel like, I'm a little bit hesitant with razor blades on my face, especially when the instructions aren't fully clear. Ooh, wow. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but wow. Let's see. Here you go. There we go. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but let's take it off. Wow, that is a lot. I don't know if you can see how well you can see that, but that is just from a minimal amount of peach fuzz coming off my face. And it does feel a little bit sharp, and I do slightly worry about cutting myself, because it does feel like a little bit scratchy. But I think once you do it, you get the hang of it, because I almost feel like when you're doing it, it feels like it's more scratching than it is doing anything. But then when you look, you can see that. Let me see. You can see that how much of that is actually coming off. That is like peach fuzz. I don't know if you can see that, but that is definitely, you can feel it, that it has taken some stuff off the skin. I don't know. It does feel a little bit more rougher than I think it normally should. It's almost reminds me of like a regular like razor when you shave and then you get that little bit of kind of stubble feeling. So just maybe it's a little bit more on here, but I think it does seem to come off pretty easily. And you can tell that it does feel like a bit stubbly, like it has been shaved. It does have that feeling. I don't know if there's a special way to hold it so that it doesn't feel that way, but this side you can feel like peach fuzz, and then this side does have that kind of freshly shaved razor blade kind of feeling. But let's try see how the upper lip goes. It is pretty sharp, and I don't want to accidentally cut myself. The only downside I find to this product is being able to properly cut without cutting yourself. Because I do notice that I get a little bit of peach fuzz right around this area sometimes when I'm applying makeup. Only a little bit came off. I feel that it does kind of catch the skin a little bit, which does worry me. Let's try this side now. A little bit harder, I think, getting the blade properly on this side. Let's see. You can, I don't know if you can hear, but I can hear it kind of catching a little bit. But whoa, look at that. That is, wow. And when you think about it, and you don't really think too much about, like, oh, I probably just have a little bit. But then when you scrape, you find you have more actual peach fuzz than you actually thought. For $3, I would highly recommend this if you want to get rid of peach fuzz. The only downside is that kind of little bit of a razor burn feeling afterwards, where you get like the stubble and stuff. I don't know how my skin is going to react afterwards, if it's going to have little irritation spots showing up afterwards or not. I'm not sure if this means to cleanse your face first, like wash your face and cleanse it and then do it. I would probably recommend that, and then also moisturizing afterwards, really, really good. I would highly recommend buying one of these facial razors. And I'm sure you could, if you do not have a like local Japanese kind of, or K-Beauty or K-Beauty, J-Beauty store, you can also find these on eBay, or I'm pretty sure you can find these on Amazon as well.